I am at the little pool area. You can see. Yeah. So I'm gonna do some cards for you guys.
Right. Yep, that's exactly. I did the same thing. Because I'm semi-retired. I still take things like charge a crazy day. But every time I get over
Hopefully you're doing well this weekend. I myself am catching some much needed sun, as you can see. You know what I mean? I did put SPF on my face this morning in my neck area, FYI. You know what I mean? But when I was sitting down by the beach, it was a little breezy, so I had to put my sweatshirt on. So that was my part of my sun protection. Okay, so here we go. First card is, oh my gosh, Libra Justice. I think this came out in one of my last readings, so this might be a continuation. So if this is resonating with you, or if you are a Libra, you might want to go back and look at some of the previous messages. But here is, it's the time, it's the balancing of the scales. I kind of mentioned this the other day, like if you're coming out of this like little hibernation thing, like the winter hibernation of like crying it out and whatever, and now it's like justice season, time to step out, come and get what's yours, basically, come and get what's yours, you know. So ain't nobody gonna stop you. And if they think they're gonna stop you, then they're gonna get the hands of justice literal on their bodies, like the law. You know what I mean? LAW, like the real law. They might need to lawyer up type. Yeah. Okay. So for some of you, especially if this is like, you know, like some property settlement, some divorce, you know what I mean? Marriage dissolution, settlement type thing. It's just like, just follow through the process and get what's yours. Okay? You know, whatever that may be. All right. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. There's somebody trying to hold this back from you, being a little stingy, perhaps. Just know that that's going to change. All right. So, the things that you've been hanging on to, you might want to be like, okay, maybe it's time to turn that into an investment somewhere else, especially if it's not being fruitful where you are currently. Then you need to start doing something different, right? Okay. Okay. Just keep shuffling. So it's a little breezy. So like I tried this on the beach and one of my cards like went flying. It was the Fool card, of course. Like, of course. And it's like, yeah, only a fool would think that their card's not going to be blown around by this wind today. So they have this like trolley that goes through our where I'm staying at the hotel I'm at, because it has like the oldest tree. Yeah. I think I might do that tomorrow afternoon, like something fun, you know, something fun and touristy. Message held for review. I can't do anything about that. You might get kicked off the channel. That's not my policy. That's the YouTube policy. Magician, Mercury, communication. So you might have some communication coming up with whoever this is. Somebody could be kind of coming to tell you about this, saying like, yeah, everything's all settled, blah, blah, blah. This is how it's going to be going forward. Okay. And for this, it's like, it's something that you're getting because you deserve the positive manifestations that you've been doing since this situation has happened. All right, that's why the Justice card came out first. So, you know, ignore the opinions of others that are like, why are you getting that? Or why are you know what I mean? Because trust me, if it was coming to them, they'd be putting it in their bank too, would they not, right? I know a lot of people that were cashing their COVID checks, right? And they weren't complaining about getting money from the government, were they? No, they weren't. They were cashing and spending, okay? So when you get that check, honey, put it in the fucking bank or invest it where it needs to be, okay? That's my advice to you. Very, very, very clear on that with this Mercury Magician, okay? Yeah, you could be spending some time to yourself too. This Four of Cups, a little bit. Especially if you've been feeling a little despondent over this kind of situation, whatever it is for you. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I was just meditating a little bit earlier, and I was thinking about a reading I did for somebody, and I had told them, I said, a decision has already been made. I don't know what their decision was, but I knew they had already made the decision when they came to me for that reading. They were just looking for confirmation if that was the right thing to do or not. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. But I knew a decision regarding the matter had already been made. And now they're coming to me like, oh, well, let's flip some cards and see what happens. All right, you want to hear the answers, because spirit doesn't lie, energy does not lie. You know what I mean? So careful what you're asking for out there, folks. I'm just saying. If this ain't the channel for you, then somebody said jump in the pool. There's people out here in their bathing suits and stuff. It's nicer. It's like not as windy here in town as on the beach and stuff. So, ooh, Pisces hangman. Okay. So, yeah, what's going to happen for you then is you're going to be allowed to let go. Okay. You're going to be telling yourself, yeah, I don't have any ties to this situation in the past anymore. Like, whatever the settlement is, it's like final, final, final. Like, you never have to see this person again. For some of you, there could even be children involved, and where you have the thing where there's like a permanent restraining order on the parent. Yes, those situations do occur. So this is one of those things where it's like snip, snip, they are done. They are done. So if you've been worried, if this has been weighing on you, again, no, because the eye of the law is firmly on your side. Yeah. Yeah, new chapters for the collective that's been doing their job all along and not out here messing up funniness for other people unnecessarily, right? That's what these people, they want to sit here and bitch and complain about it. It's like, well, why'd you stick your fucking foot out in the fucking aisle, you fucking ignorant fuck? You know what I mean? Like when I was on the plane over here, you know how many people them stewardesses had to tell to put their stupid bag under the fucking seat like they've never been on a goddamn airplane before? It's like, who are these people? No, they're just entitled little brats is what they are. And then they have their little headphones on pretending like they can't hear the stewardess and stuff. No, they're just being jerks. You know what I'm saying? Like, call it like it is. Enough. Enough. Some girl in front of this guy was like, oh, she's so mean. I was like, she's doing her job. You know what I mean? But she shouldn't have to ask this fucker 5 fucking times. Obviously, he's been on a fucking airplane before. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Buy the ticket, take the ride, pay the price. All right? I had a free ticket in last night. Well, I was next to little dancing machine and his little dancing booty that wanted to be dancing up on anybody besides his wife. You know what I'm saying? All right? Yeah, there's always a price, isn't there? All right, you guys, that is your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed this message. So if it was not your reading today, maybe just say, hey, thanks for hanging out. Get outside and enjoy some sun, right? Get away from ignorant fucks, right? Make your life better. It's so easy sometimes. 1, 2, 3, right? Somebody says, give a smile. Cheese, right? Smile. Let's stand up and let's see the cakes. I don't have any cake here, and I've actually never had my tits referred to as cakes before, so that's quite interesting to me. So I don't know what region of the country or world you're in. I guess I've heard the phrase sugar tits before, though. Something similar, right? Anyway, so get you some sugar, get you some rays. And whatever else that entails to bring you a little bit of happiness today. So, manifest wisely. Bye.